All right, hi again, everyone. I'm Richard Santos with Keller Williams, Upstate New York Properties, and today we're doing another real estate recon. And today we're looking at this land parcel at 151 Heavens Hollow Drive in Summit, New York. This is a 5.11 acre piece of land that is on a private road, this Heavens Hollow Drive. And what's neat about this is that it's pretty much rolling to level topography. We do have a nice stream on the property, as well as a open meadow area and an included camper and storage shed. Utility power is just back up this sort of driveway, right-of-way road, a short distance. The prior house on the road does have utility power, so it's not far away, but it isn't on site, and it isn't. It would have to be pulled a little bit to get grid power. Really pretty private back here, and I mean, not only do you have the camper, you have the meadow, you have the driveway access, but you also have Burnt-Rossman State Forest back behind there, adjacent to it, bordering it. Public access land right there with a trail system. And just past where my finger is right now is where this grassy, older right-of-way road meets the actual Heavens Hollow Road. There's a house just through the trees here. That's the last house on the grid. Utility pole is not too far up there, and then you're only, oh gosh, a couple hundred yards off of Yankee Road, which is a maintained road. Our property line is actually this rock wall going up, so it's a few, 10, 15 feet on the right side of this road. It's just going to ascend a tiny bit, and then we'll open up into our meadow where the camper is. So everything we're seeing as I pan this direction is our property, mixed woods here, and then our little driveway trail comes up through here. It goes another couple hundred feet up this way. I'll get up there and I'll find that corner in a minute. So this is where you would, this is where you would come to hang out. And this has been overgrown. I did just kind of clear it out a touch, but a couple hours with a brush hog and a chainsaw, you could really clean this place up quite a bit. There's enough room to clear out some more of this over here. Maybe take out a couple of these young pines here, open this up a bit. I don't have a key right now. I have not been inside, but the roof looks like it's in shape, so it shouldn't be too bad. And then there is also a little, actually this is a nice feature too. This is probably a 6x10 or 8x10 storage shed. There is a septic out on that RV. It's just going into like a 50-gallon barrel type setup, so it's rudimentary, but possibly might suit your purposes. Okay, so now I'm in the very southeast corner of the lot. We've got a actual survey pin right there in this rock wall. I've marked it, and we're only, 100 feet, whatever, from the camper down there, meadow down there. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to walk along this east line, and then when we get to the other corner, what we'll be at is the boundary with the state land, the Burnt-Rossman Hills State Forest land, which is, again, one of the major features of this property is that not only do you get your own nice private 5 acres, but you have access to all of that state land right out your door. I'll tell you what, without me babbling, it is super quiet up here. No joke. Like quiet. This is the direction I've been coming from, and now we're still looking at all of this is on our parcel. Now what we're seeing in front of us is this stone wall here. Now, as soon as you cross this stone wall, you're going to be on the state forest land. Yeah, I'm actually super impressed. Now, there are, obviously, this has been unmaintained, untouched woods for a number of years. So, yes, you're going to have naturally downed timbers and whatnot. In truth, a couple days or whatever, a little bit of work of cleanup, and you've got yourself it's a really nice opportunity here to just have a really incredibly quiet and secluded getaway spot. I'm standing on this rock wall. Now this is the boundary line between the state forest land, which is over this way, and our property, which is over this way. And I'm going to track this, and this will eventually wind its way down and over and through a culvert across our driveway. State land is awesome because it's always well marked. So we've got yellow blazes, so we can see that the yellow blazes run in this direction. So state land over here, our property here, stream is going to wind through. So we actually have a portion of the land on this side of the stream as well. Again, 5.11 acres. It's not exactly huge, but with the right kind of land, it can feel incredibly big. This one feels really big and nice and private. I feel like there's tons of value here. So yeah, I'm going to track the stream. I'm going to stop just playing around because it's fun. If you're interested in this property, give me a call, 607-222-6867. It's Richard Santos with Keller Williams Upstate New York Properties. My email is richardsantos@kw.com. I come out here to these land parcels, I shoot these videos, I shoot the photography, I walk the land so that I can be thorough, both for my seller client, because I want to represent their property well, but also for you as a possible buyer client, because I want you to know what it's all about, right? We all want to know the information. I'm trying to convey it, trying to bring you value with these videos. If you find that useful, please do me a favor, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. You can check out my future videos and get in touch with me. I'd love to set you up on a search, talk about what you're looking for, what your long-term plans are, and find you the perfect upstate property. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, take care.